sensitive skin. We know a blessing to meet someone like you. With eyes stared as mine is fine. It's no more people things, just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Just we lie here in silence. This is no more people things, just to lie here in silence. Hold your breath. I'm aching. Worth the wait. Hold your breath to your chest. Come back and see me. Hold your breath to your chest. Come back and see me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Aaron Ashby. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And we're underway. The lefty, the 1-0. Left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He's been swinging it really well lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Nick Madrigal. First offering misses badly for ball one. Man at second.
Ball two.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. As we play game one of this 4-game series. Clips the corner, and the count is 3-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
And another ball. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Corner at second. Madrigal on at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. But it's just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. 2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. When you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Brent Rooker, the next Cub to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball left side. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And downstairs. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2. In the air, right field, and a base hit knocks in a run.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ashby checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Yan Gomes waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belch.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 4, and the Brewers coming to bat. Back here at American Family Field. And our starting pitcher here today, Jordan Wicks. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Christian Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Madrigal on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Andrew Monasterio.
Yeah, Boog, and I like his chances of making an impact in this game today. He's facing a lefty on the hill, and you know he loves lefties. He's hitting over 350 against left-handed pitchers this season, so he could be in for a huge performance in this one.
William Contreras stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. It didn't really work out there on the mound. Showing willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Willie Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Adames swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
Ashby back to work. Right side. Hoskins handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal digs in now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that is in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs.
D-Ride.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball
Wouldn't
2.
chase that time. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Just off the outside edge. Cody Bellinger getting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1.
No
When
ball.
you're struggling out
1
there on the
strike.
mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And here it comes. Out to short. Adames on to first. And Bellinger is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That's the call. And the count 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's
popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Slings to first. One down. Wow. See what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Tauchman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tauchman in his 4th year, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a good eye there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really Adames. They get 1 double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now, Jackson Chourio. The line to kick the pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, here's Christian Arroyo. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-1. Foul ball. That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first.
No.
And takes low for ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and on the out, a run scores. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tapper. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Willie Adames stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ashby back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So up now for Chicago, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's a ball.
Good spot there,
One
but
ball,
didn't get the
no
strike
strike.
at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
At the plate, Nico Horner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the pen down there. Colin Ray getting loose out there. The 1-1. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Runner takes off for third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. Horner flies around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Colin Ray will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Pickoff throw. Madrigal back on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy. Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
On a line base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Rooker up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
But just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
Saying, I think just our presence is the present. Now a chance for Mike Tauchman. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1 and 1.
1 strike.
That catches the corner. Righty delivers. And missed. Came out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1. Here in Milwaukee, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Hoskins pushes it foul. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2. That smash towards center. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. Almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. He popped out his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And now the lefty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags it second to third. He's in there. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Good eye in that spot. Hoskins on third. Longoria at first. One gone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A little bit high. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
He swings and fouls one off. The Cubs leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Christian Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball.
You know,
no
these
strike.
Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Bounced out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very
2 strikes.
impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. And another ball. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Off balance throw in time. And Gomes is retired.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Brandon Bell, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ripped to short. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Horner.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
No strike.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Magical stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Outside. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Topman calls it in, and there's one away.
Now third baseman, Andrew.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. And that one moves his feet. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. On the ground to third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, William.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball 1 there. On the ground to short, Swanson. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 3. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. In there for strike 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And Bellinger's out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now Brent Rooker. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe. Throw and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And that clips the inside corner. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
No.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. The lefty fires.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fastball for a strike. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
High fly ball down the left field line. Tauchman sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Longoria goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good foul.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Scored position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And at second. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up now for Chicago, Brandon Belt. And here it comes. That's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Inside at 100. And the count even 1-1.
You're out. Full. Take the base.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final.
Push.